If you want to just start by telling us maybe a little bit about what brought you to the Friendship House.
I got myself a DUI, felony charge, for reckless driving my truck, and it got me here, and it's about what got me here.
Your first time here, you've been through the house a couple times now. Can you talk a little bit about your experience? What were you expecting when you came in? You talk about what you learned going through treatment, or what was your approach and what's changed?
What, the second time?
Either time.
Compare the two.
Yeah.
Compare the two? Well, the first time it just felt like I had to be here. The second time I really wanted to be here. I love the house. I love the people that were in it. I love the relationships I've built. Going on 10 months clean again. Well, actually 11. And it's going real good.
How has it impacted your life or changed your life, other than being sober?
I have all the good relationships that I'm building. Talking with my family, my kids. Not pushing them away anymore. Got them in my life.
When it comes to before, when you were actively using, drinking, what was work like? What was family like? What was, kind of set the stage a little bit for what you just explained?
Well, I would push people away. I wouldn't hang out with none of my family. I wasn't talking to my kids, stuff like that. I mean, and now I have that in my life.
Did you recognize that the drinking was a problem before the DUI?
No, I didn't recognize that at all. Just thought it was just another day.
Opportunity to share a little bit about what we expect of the guys who are here at the house, right? So you've got to go to your AA meetings, meet with your counselors, do your chores, kind of those pieces. Could you share a little bit?
It was nice to have that structure in my life. It really was, because it got me back on track to put myself in, give myself on routines, because I didn't have that. I just kind of would bounce all over the place but now I actually get up, make my bed and everything. I do all my own laundry. I do. I still come to my one-on-ones. I still, I do all that stuff that I'm supposed to on a daily basis. It's all still a routine for me, just like my job.
And now you've been on probation as well throughout this time and seen yourself, I know they phase out drug court, but what's probation you've kind of been able to transition through? Do you have a date you're planning on being off probation now?
Yeah, I've been on probation the whole time. I still have until October 2018. I still got a while, but I'm on the lowest level of probation. I've gotten 3 different probation officers and going on a 4th one next month.
Okay.
And you mentioned a relationship with your children and your family. Can you talk a little bit more about maybe what it was like before and how it has changed and what that means to you?
What happened is while I was using drugs and drinking, I just thought the party life was the life and just kept doing it. And then I just eventually would push them away and not talk to my family or my kids.
And how has that changed now for you?
How has that changed now? I talk to my girls almost every day, on the phone at least, and I go and hang out with my family whenever they do their family functions, and I don't feel like I have to use to be cool.
That's great.
And what would you say to somebody that maybe thinks that thinks you have to use to be cool? How would you impact somebody else's life from your story?
I would think if you're in that situation, it's time to find a good place to go to and a good structured place that's going to help you follow your dreams, what you really want to pursue.
What a great example for your kids too.
Yeah.
What advice would you give Kevin 2 years ago now, if you had a chance to
pull your head out of your butt and get to where it's safe and you're comfortable? Because whenever I walked through these front doors, I felt welcomed, and I went to 3 different places, and this one is the one that touched me the most, and I said, I'm here.
Good. Is there anything else you'd want to share about the Friendship House, your story, where you want to see yourself in 5 years?
I want to see myself, well, okay. Now that I have completed this place, this is a place where I want to have a job at and work and help others, because you got to have your GED, so that's what I'm doing. I'm in in the process of doing that, so that way I can become a tech here